Am I the asshole for turning my office's reply all king into a corporate and dramatic? But I've found that the best way to deal with a narcissist is to just give them enough rope to hang themselves. The antagonist's a middle manager with a god complex and a very specific, very annoying habit. He steals lunches. But he doesn't just steal any lunch, he steals the good ones. If you bring a soggy ham sandwich, you're safe. If you bring leftover Thai green curry or a homemade lasagna, you're playing Russian roulette with Dave. I knew it was him because I once saw him wiping sriracha off his lip right next to my empty Tupperware. When I confronted him, he just laughed and said, "Oh, was that yours? You should really label things better, buddy. It's a common mistake." I did label it. It had my name in Sharpie on 3 sides. So, I decided to play the long game. I didn't go for the classic X-lax or ghost pepper prank because, honestly, HR considers that assault and I like my paycheck. Instead, I decided to use Dave's own ego against him. I started a rumor. I didn't tell him directly, but I made sure he them. Then on Monday, I brought in the bait. It was a beautiful ciabatta roll with prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, roasted red peppers, and a very specific balsamic glaze. I placed it in a brown paper bag, wrote "private property, do not touch" in giant red letters, and put it right at eye level in the fridge. Half an hour later, I went to the break room to get coffee. The bag was gone. Dave was sitting in his glass-walled office, looking smug, scrolling through his emails while taking a massive, triumphant bite of my sandwich. Now here's the thing. I hadn't poisoned the sandwich. I hadn't put anything gross in it. What I had done was spend the entire weekend preparing a very detailed, very professional-looking safety warning memo from our building's property management. 10 minutes after Dave finished the sandwich, I walked over to the communal printer, which is right outside his office. I accidentally left a stack of colored flyers there. Each one had a picture of a generic ciabatta sandwich with a giant biohazard symbol over it. The flyer read, "Urgent Health Alert. A refrigerated sample containing active cultures for a specialized allergy study was removed from the Level 4 break room. If you have consumed an unlabeled sandwich containing balsamic glaze, please report to the nearest urgent care immediately. The cultures are non-fatal, but can cause severe, uncontrollable digestive distress and temporary skin discoloration within 2 hours." I watched Dave through the glass. Boss. He didn't log out of his computer. He just vanished. But I wasn't done. While he was at the doctor, likely trying to explain to a very confused nurse why he ate a biohazard sandwich, I sent a company-wide email. I didn't mention Dave. I just wrote, "Hey everyone, I noticed someone accidentally took my lunch today. It's no big deal, but it contains some experimental ingredients for my new diet. If you start feeling a bit bubbly, let me know so I can give you the list of enzymes for your doctor." Dave didn't come back for 3 days. When he finally returned, he looked like a ghost. He had to explain to our manager why he abandoned his post for a medical emergency that didn't actually exist. The best part? Because I had sent that email, everyone in the office put 2 and 2 together. They realized Dave was the lunch thief. He wasn't fired, but his reputation was incinerated. Now, whenever there's a potluck, people loudly ask Dave if he's sure the food is safe for him. He sits in his office, eating plain crackers, staring at the floor. I still bring my nice lunches. I don't even label them anymore. Dave won't even look at the fridge if I'm in the room. So, am I the asshole? Maybe, but at least I'm an asshole who gets to eat his own lasagna.